Becky and welcome back to my allotment. It's a Saturday and it's a lovely spring day today by the looks of it, although we've still got March to go, so I don't know how good it's going to be. I hurt my back in the week digging all the manure, so I don't think I'm going to be doing any digging or weeding today, but I've got a few things I can do. Well, I'll show you around. Everything seems to be loving the sun. We've got broad beans, kohlrabi, and one Savoy cabbage, broccoli, got lots of that growing. And we're slowly sorting this plot out. I put some cardboard down. I thought I had enough to cover the whole bit, but I didn't. So half is cardboard with manure on, and the other half is just mostly manure. You need to dig that in a bit. And this is where the potatoes are going to go. So it's starting to sort this plot out. I just need to do a bit of weeding in the middle there and around the onions and garlic. And then when the leeks... So I went to Poundland yesterday and bought these. Got summer fruiting raspberry. I think you just get the one. And a bush rose for my garden, where I brought her over the allotment because that's where all my compost is. And then I've got one of these little cloches. So I'm thinking of putting some lettuce out. Maybe not yet. Maybe, I don't know. I'll start it off in the greenhouse and then move on to this probably. Let's have a look. I'll open these boxes. So this is the raspberry. I would assume that soil's very dry now, so the sooner we get it out, Spiky, the sooner we get it in the better. And the rose, probably the same. So look. God, look how dry that is. That is trying. Just hope it's red. Really, really want a nice red rose for my Alice in Wonderland garden. Not that it's going to be much of an Alice in Wonderland garden because I grow food in it as well, but it doesn't matter. It's what I like, isn't it? That's all that counts. So that's it for now. I might show you a bit more later. Look what I found amongst the weeds. Lovely little froggy. I gave the greenhouse a clear out the other day and washed all the windows inside. Still gotta do outside, and I opened the automatic opening window because I took the screws out and shut that in the winter so that it wouldn't open. But yeah, I'll show you what it looks like inside. It's looking much better. So I've got the shelves out ready. Just step in here a minute. So the sweet peas are coming along nicely. Got lettuce, that purple sprouting which hasn't sprouted yet. Dahlias, grapevine slowed down a bit in here rather than in the house. Didn't look too happy being close to the window, so I've put it in the middle of the greenhouse now. Seems happy enough with that. We've got some new shoots coming. And then the other grapevine, which had done nothing in the house, has actually started to shoot now, all the way down. So, pleased with that. Can't believe the avocado is still alive. But that's doing okay. I think I've got a potato trying to come up there. I'll have to check if there's any potatoes under there. Here's the alliums. I've got some tomatoes in there and some sage. Nothing yet, but it seems quite warm in here, so we might get something. We'll see. And I've got some more stuff in the cold frame. I'll show you that now. So I got some stuff growing in the cold frame, which I'll show you now. So everything that was coming up in the greenhouse the other day is a lot bigger now, and I've popped it in the cold frame just because it is warm enough at the moment. So the flower sprouts, the kale, red cabbage, curly kale, the red curly kale, spinach and red Brussels sprouts are doing well, but still nothing on the onions or the shallots. And then over here I have planted, this side is petit pois and this side is the Kelden Wonder. So that's it really for in here. And I wanted to quickly show you the peach tree, which I potted the other day into some new soil. And as you can see, buds are opening and we have one flower open. There's plenty of bugs in here. So that's the patio peach amber, and these are all going to be open within the next few days. Look at that, gorgeous. And even, I don't know whether they'll come to anything, but the cuttings that I took, they still had some buds on, so I just chucked them in there, and they're budding as well. So there's not much in here. I moved the fuchsias in here because the pots seem to be drying out too quickly in the greenhouse. I put some not kohlrabi, pak choi in here, which has gone to seed because it's too hot. Then we've got some of the larkspur seedlings in here, and my strawberries and pomegranate. So I watered those earlier and they seem to be doing alright. And then in the greenhouse we've just popped some onions in. So these are just from Wilco's. run out of some onions, so I popped some peas in there. And this one is the purple podded peas, which are in these long root training ones. And I didn't run out, but I thought I'd had enough, and I'll re-sow some more later. I've got some early cabbages. I thought I'd try some rocket, and then there's some flowers called sweet sultan. But I'll just show you the sweet pea roots. Look at those coming out there. Those are coming out of the root trainers already, so these really want to get out soon. And where I'd nip the tops off, so you can see I've nipped the top off on this one, and it's grown 3 shoots, 1, 2 and 3 from the bottom, so there's quite a few coming. So yeah, the geranium, which I overwintered in here, I'll quickly show you over here. So the lettuce there is doing well, and we have the, oh my god, I forgot what they're called, dahlias. Oh, this is compost, so those could be weeds. I don't actually know what they look like when they're coming up, but it looks like grass at the moment. And there's one over there as well. Grapevines are in the way, if you can see it there. And there's nothing coming on the outdoor tomatoes, I showed you that earlier. So that's it. And we have this Tembe daffodil.